two takeovers. Anyway, listen, we got our 4 teams lining up here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We need to move right through this Buck-Off Championship, but up on the stage at the judging stand, we have with us tonight, we'll start off from my right to my left, Juliette Reed. Juliette Reed has for a long time been involved with the Washington International Horse Show. She has been a lifetime equestrian. Her daughter, Chloe Reed, is an up-and-coming fantastic rider in the jumper ranks. Her brother is Chester Weber. Now, he is a world champion driver, a four-in-hand driver, and we also, of course, recognize her current involvement with the Live Oak Jumping Tournament, what happens up in Ocala, Florida. That's going to happen just 2 months away. Also, to my left is Taylor Dobler, just to the right of Juliette, but to my left of her. Now, Taylor is from Williamsport, Pennsylvania, and he is a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. And maybe, hey, good, hey, yeah, thank you. I wasn't sure how many Steelers fans were going to speak up there, but I'm also a Steelers fan. They perhaps lost a couple of weeks ago. We won't talk anymore about that. Doesn't really matter, but, you know, there's always next year. He's also a third-generation farmer. They produce seed for farms up and down the East Coast in corn and soybean farming, yes. And, of course, his wife is also in the jumper world, shows in the Hunters and Jumpers. To his right, back now for his 4th year as a judge on the finals panel, so he's got more experience than anyone else, is Mr. Mike Smith. Now, he owns and operates Valley Proteins out of now Middleburg, Virginia, and also was co-owner of Apicara, who actually competed in this year's Rio Olympic Games under Argentine rider Ramiro Quintana. Glad to have Mike Smith back with us again. And, of course, the lady who's known for being the most fun of them all was just recently offered a touring backup dancer job with LMFAO over in Dubai. She turned it down, of course. You know why? Because she is a dedicated domestic engineer, they call it. She loves her kids, and she is absolutely 100% head over heels in love with her wonderful husband as well. But I gotta tell you something, if you ever have a chance to dance or party with PJ Risby, do it. She'll tear it up. She will party you under the table anytime. All of these folks are a lot of fun. All of these folks are dedicated to the cause of Vinceremos Therapeutic Riding Center, and we are so happy to have them with us here tonight. We got our 4 teams lined up. They qualified to be here by being in the Buck-Off qualifiers over the past 3 weeks. And we are about to see what we can do when they go head-to-head and give us their absolute best rides. This is going to be a style-based event. Every one of these riders has the potential of earning a 25-point score from every one of the judges, which means a rider can earn a maximum of 100 points. And since we have 4-member teams, each team can earn a maximum of 400 points. That is. So it's 100 points per rider, 400 points per team. Whoever gets the highest team total based on style by the end of the night is going to be the 2017 Buck-Off champion. Buck-Off champion. Anyway, so we're about ready to go here. We can't really take a whole lot more time except to say thanks to our sponsors. Title support brought to us by Floridian Community Bank, a community bank that delivers a high level of personal service and develops long-lasting relationships with all of their clients. They're located on the corner of Wellington Trace and Greenview Shores Boulevard. We also salute Tito's Vodka, Nadine Allen and Sanjeev Sharma for their support. Also thanks to Discount Dirtworks, Palm Beach International Academy, and Vision Products, who offer up that polylast flooring. Also thanks to Marshall & Sterling Insurance, their EquiSport division, Travis Moss, Equestrian Real Estate, Carl Schechter with Northwestern Mutual, Palm Beach Equine Clinic, who take care of the horses at Vinceremos, and all of you, thanks for being here on Friday night. Now, Jason Thomas is with us. He is from Southern Bucks. He's been a part of this organization, a part of this event every single year since it first started over at the original Polo Grounds out behind the Players Club. Myself and Jason have been a part every year. We're proud to do it. We have a great time. We hope you guys have a great time too. But ladies and gentlemen, we can't wait any longer. Listen, I want some enthusiasm tonight. Are you all ready for the 2017 Buck-Off Championship? One more time and let's get louder and prouder. Are you ready? Yeah. All right, timer 10 is on the horn. He's going to tell us when the 20 seconds ends. And over on the scoreboard here, Crystal Ann Schengler, his lovely wife, is with us to calculate each of the rider scores and the team totals. We got to move along, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do this Nations Cup style, very much like they do in a jumper or a dressage international competition. We'll see one rider from each team, then we'll go back through the rotation and see their rider 2, 3, and 4. So without further ado, here come our wild card team members, Palm Beach Equine Sports Complex. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Michaela Bruzzi! Now I have to tell you something real quick here. Michaela Bruzzi is wearing a very important blue sash. That sash denotes the fact that she has adopted one of the horses from Vinceremos Therapeutic Riding Center. Can we get a round of applause for that? Not only has she adopted a horse, which means that all of her health care and feed requirements are going to be taken care of over the next year, but she also dedicates time on a regular basis to helping take care of those horses and assist riders that benefit from Vinceremos' efforts. So Michaela Bruzzi is going to be rider 1 from the wild card team, Palm Beach Equine Sports Complex. They earned the right to be here by having the highest team average over the course of 3 weeks of qualifying. Jason Thomas. Who have we brought with us here tonight? Snowflake? This is Snowflake. Snowflake has seen more action in the Buck-Off than any other bull. He knows what it takes to get those riders off and onto the air mattress. But Kayla, she's going to try to make it to the 20 seconds. She's going to do so with the free hand held high, and she's going to try to do so as stylishly as possible. Kayla, are you feeling confident? Always, of course. Are you all ready? Here we go! Michaela Bruzzi, hold it up! 20 seconds is what she needs to reach. She wants to do it with as much style as possible. Big smile, lots of style. She's singing along to the song, and here she is, halfway there. Will she hear the horn? I think she will. Place to get high fives tonight. That's all right. Michaela Bruzzi wrapped up the first rider of the night. Now, before we go on to our first rider from Team 2, let's take a look at the scores, starting off with a score from Juliette Reed. Maximum score from each judge is 25 points. So we're going to start off with a 20 from Juliette Reed. Once again, Taylor Dobler will give us a score of 23. All the way over here, Mike Smith gives us a 22, and PJ, the Dancing Queen Risby, gives us a 22. So we're going to take a look at the scoreboard over here behind our Cowboys, and that's going to be an 87 for the first rider of the night. My pen has disappeared. Hopefully I can get that back. All right, that was Michaela Bruzzi, rider 1 from the wild card team, Palm Beach Equine Sports Complex. And now, rider 1 from Team Taqueria. They were the winners week 1. And our first rider from Taqueria is Christos Magrini. He's getting some last-minute instructions. Now listen, guys, listen. Once this bull starts a bucket, it's going to be all up to this rider. Underhand grip, don't fall off, and keep that left hand up. Do not touch the bull with the left hand, okay? Are you ready? Rider 1 from Taqueria, Christos Magrini. Here we go! Christos Magrini. Tear it up. Keep that hand up. Keep that hand up. Yes. He has made it. Christos Magrini. Now it's all about that style. What do the judges think of the style? We can't take too much time in this buck off. We got to move right along. And so we're going to go back on over to the panel, starting off with Juliette Reed. She's going to give a 22. Taylor Dobler with a 22. Mike Smith gives a 20 this time around. And it's the same for PJ Risby. So they're kind of alternating sides here with the high and low scores. That's going to mean an 84 to start off for Team Taqueria. So they're going to have a little bit of ground to make up. Remember, we're early in the rotations. Next team is going to be sponsored by Nadine Allen and Sanju Sharma. They are known as the Real Bucking Deal, ladies and gentlemen. And here they are. These are some real cowboys. They have shown us their bull riding acumen. Look that up if you need to. And here's our first rider for the Real Bucking Deal, Brandon Ratchford. Don't doubt whatsoever, this man has done it before, and he's going to show us how it's done again. Keep that right hand up, make it to the 20-second buzzer, and you'll get a score. Let's see what this cowboy's got. Hats off to a cowboy from the Real Bucking Deal, sponsored by Nadine Allen and Sanju Sharma. Keep that hand up. Keep that hand up. Can you make it? He made it. All right, did he make it? Oh my goodness gracious. Ladies and gentlemen, I was incorrect. Last second, he had about 1 second left, but it was just too much to take there. Snowflake gave him one heck of a ride, and across the board you can see that does not qualify for a score. But listen, it's not over yet for the Real Bucking Deal. They've got 3 riders remaining. We're about to see our final first round rider, Team Meridian Community Bank. The Racers are joining us now. And here is Will Piper. Now, Will Piper has come well outfitted for speed, but that's not really what you need tonight. If he does come off, at least he's got protection. He's a safe man, safety first. But right now, Will, what's the objective? Do it stylishly, stay on the bull, don't slap the bull with the 3 hand. That's a lot to remember, I know, but you've been here before. Just go with your gut. You're gonna make it. Here we go, Will Piper. All right now. Listen, if any of these teams makes it with all 4 riders, they're going to have a much better chance to win the Real Bucking Deal, obviously, off the board with rider 1. Will Piper's doing a little dance move to rage against the machine. With a challenging line, but no problem. Thank goodness he had that windscreen down, because I think that Snowflake was frothing at the mouth. He would have been covered and blinded by the foam. But here comes scores. Juliette Reed with a 24-23 from Taylor Dobler. 24 from Mike Smith. And the first perfect single judge score of the night. PJ Risby likes what she sees. She gives him a 25. So Will Piper ends up with a score of 96. 96, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! 96. That is our highest individual score so far tonight. We got to move right along. Again, Nations Cup format. So we'll see 1 rider from each team in each rotation. Second rotation coming up. And he is, or was, the Filipino ladies man, as reported by my compadre week 1, Mr. Juan Ortiz. Apparently, back in the day when it was okay to come to these shores, he made it here from the Philippines to make sure that the ladies didn't chase him down and just kiss him to death. It's Colin Sakia, ladies and gentlemen. Colin Sakia. sexiest Philippine man you have ever met in your life, as Juan Ortiz has said. But he is rider number 2 right now for the wild card team, Palm Beach Equine Sports Complex. Colin, are you ready? Snowflake, are you ready? Jason, are you ready? Here we go!
I'll make some good girls go bad.
Yeah!
I'll make some good girls go.
Watch out for those lights, but keep that right hand high. Staying on all the way. A little something for the audience. Keep it up, Colin, you're gonna make it. These are the most challenging things we've seen, and Colin gets there. And you know, he went up there with that freshly coiffed look. He exits the bull with just enough dishevelment to really look like he put on a good show. Colin Sakia, rider 2, gets a 24 from Juliette Reed, 24 from Taylor Dobler, 23 from Mike Smith, and 24 from PJ Risby. What's that give? Colin Sakia, individual score of 95. He's just a point shy of the individual leader. All right, coming up next is our team Week 1 leader. This is Team Taqueria. They have just made a last-second rider rotation swap and have moved Oliver Firestone up to the 2nd position of the order, again for Team Taqueria. Oliver Firestone, are you ready to go? Have you been saving up for these last 3 weeks? Do you have what it's going to take to make it to the finish line? Let's hope you do, because as soon as Jason's ready, Snowflake's going to take over. Here we go! Keep that left hand up, hold on tight, use your balance and do it right. Stay stylish. Oh, fire! Oh, no! Ladies and gentlemen, we've had our 2nd dismount of the evening. That's where the horn would have sounded had he made it. Hey, good effort. It's not as easy as some of these riders make it look, but we know what that means. We now have 2 teams with a rider fall. Man Bucking Deal, sponsored by Lady Allen and Sanjeev Sharma. Rider number 2 will be Matt Goodman. Now Matt Goodman knows he is going to have to pull off this ride tonight, because as good as his fellow rider was, he came off before the buzzer. They don't have any points on the board as yet, but things are looking up at least a little bit with another rider fall from Team Taqueria. The real Bucking Deal, Matt Goodman. He looks like a cowboy. Let's see if he can show us those cowboy ways. Matt, you good to go? Mr. Goodman is up and running. Here goes Snowflake.
I hear a train come, it's rolling around the bend, and right in the sunshine sits.
I don't know when I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Yeah, check it out. Keep that right hand up. That's a real cowboy. And he's buckling on. There's the horn. 20 seconds is up. Matt Goodman, rider number 2. The real Bucking Deal. Here come your scores from Juliette Reed, 23. Taylor Dobler with a 25. Mike Smith, 25. Another 25 from PJ Risby. We're going to have what I believe will be our best score from an individual so far, 98. 98. Listen, the real Bucking Deal, sponsored by Nadine Allen and Sanjeev Sharma, really needed the help. Matt gave it to him. Moving right along now. Rider number 2, team number 4, Team Floridian Community Bank. Now he is going to join us also as the race team. I got to tell you something. I'm hot in my jeans and shirt. I cannot imagine how hot that racing outfit and helmet must be. But it's all for the right cause, don't you agree, Vinceremos? Let's hear it for Vinceremos. Josh List has got to be on fire inside that suit. But let's see if he's on fire as a rider here tonight. Weeks past, he's had 1 or 2 problems, but I'm sure he's been practicing and doing his silent meditation. We're not going to be silent here, though. We're going to make a lot of noise. Josh, you ready? Here we go. Keep your right hand up. Keep it up. Oh, no! Oh, no! Wow! This is not easy. Snowflake is one length full here tonight. Now we've had 3 teams with a rider fall. All zeros across the board, of course, with the ball coming from Team Floridian Community Bank. This is unprecedented, I gotta say. We have not seen 3 rider falls in a buck-off in any of the previous years. That means that Team Palm Beach Equine Sports Complex, they're the dark horse tonight. They're the ones who came in on a wild card berth, have a great chance. Although I must say that Sam Walker may have just lessened his chances of something, I'm not sure what. In any event, so far his previous 2 teammates have both gotten scores. If Sam Walker can get a score, he's definitely going to raise the chances of the come-from-behind team, Palm Beach Equine Sports Complex, doing well tonight. Sam, without further ado, are you ready to go? Left hand up, right hand holding tight, make it to the buzzer. Here we go! Walker, looking good, coming straight from the Rear Equestrian Festival. Hats off! Keep it up! Keep it up, Sam! You gotta make it! You gotta make it! Keep that left hand up! Let's go! Sam Walker! Sam Walker from the Great White North in Canada. Obviously, they know how to raise a cowboy there. The judges make the call. You get up there and ride. Scores coming in, 25, 24, 24, and 28. You can't do that. Listen, what are we going to give him, PJ? Don't make this harder on me. 25 is going to be that last score. You got them all, Crystal? So that means Sam Walker for Team Palm Beach Equine Sports Complex gets a 98. He is tied for second so far tonight. Rider number 3 for Team Taqueria coming up. They were your week 1 winners. Here comes Christian Weiss. Christian Weiss. Can we make some noise for Christian Weiss? He's apparently got some dance moves. That's not necessarily what counts here tonight. Christian, do you ride in polo? Do you play polo, Christian? Yes, you do. So we know he's probably got some good balance. Lots of sharp turns, lots of quick stops, etc. required in polo. That's sort of like what we're doing here tonight. But at the same time, you can say it's a whole different ball of wax. Let's go, Christian Weiss. Keeping that left hand up. Do not slap the bull. And please be careful not to hurt anyone with that helmet. This is Christian Weiss. Hands up. Keep it up. Keep it up. You're almost there. There you go. Christian Weiss. Coming through for Team Taqueria. Scores coming in here from Juliette Reed first up. She is, of course, all the way to my right with a 24. Taylor Dubler is going to give us a 22. Mike Smith of Valley Protein up in Virginia, 24. PJ, the Dancing Queen Wisby, with a 25. And the score then for the Team Taqueria rider number 3 is a 95, and they needed it. Give Christian Weiss a hand. 95 is the score. Rider number 3 coming up now for the Real Bucking Deal, sponsored by Nadine Allen and Sanjeev Sharma. And I've seen this man ride like no other. Here comes Donnie Mills. Donnie Mills dressed to kill, up on Snowflake, and I can guarantee if anyone can intimidate that bull, it's this man right here. We've already got Snowflake shaking in his boots. He's not even wearing boots. Donnie Mills can master the bull. Let's see exactly how. Here goes the ride from rider 3 from the real Bucking Deal. Donnie Mills is up and running. Rider 3. And they really need that score. Matt Goodman comes through for running a 98. Let's see what Donnie can do. Can he get through? He's throwing. He's sticking. He's doing it like a real player. He made it. He made it. This man made it. Made it. But that's okay. We got scores coming up. Juliette Reed. Was that perfection or was it not? We'll find out what they think. 23, 25, 25, and 25. Just 2 points shy of a perfect score, a 98. Again, the real Bucking Deal truly coming through here tonight so far with the 2 riders that made it to the buzzer. Coming up next, he is the tallest, leggiest member of the Floridian community team. The racers coming up. Let's see if he can put those long legs to work. He's also got the longest hair of anyone in the house here tonight. And he has decided to take it down just for dramatic effect. Ladies and gentlemen, Thomas Schweitzer, rider number 3 for the Team Floridian Community Racers. Are you ready, Thomas? He's ready. Are you ready, audience? Come on. Here we go. Right to the beat of the music we go. Blasting, taking the goals of bucket. Will Thomas make it? He's almost there already. I think he's going to get there, Thomas. Oh my goodness. Thomas Schweitzer, good ride, my friend. Go collect your helmet unless you want to give it away to one of the ladies as a souvenir here tonight. And the scores are coming in. First of all, from Juliette Reed, 61 is not an available option, so we'll see what she truly wants to offer. Give her a moment to do that while we go on to Taylor Dobler. Taylor Dobler gives us a 23, Mike Smith with a 22, PJ Risby with a 23, and back to the other end of the table as we take the order from Juliette Reed. 24 is the score. So that is a rider 3. All right now. Listen, if any of these teams makes it with all 4 riders, they're going to have a much better chance to win the real Bucking Deal. Obviously, off the board with rider 1. Will Piper's doing a little dance move to rage against the machine with a challenging ride, but no problem. Thank goodness he had that windscreen down, because I think that Snowflake was frothing at the mouth. He would have been covered and blinded by the foam. But here comes scores. Juliette Reed with a 24, 23 from Taylor Dobler, 24 from Mike Smith, and the first perfect single judge score of the night. PJ Risby likes what she sees. She gives him a 25. So Will Piper ends up with a score of 96. 96, ladies and gentlemen. 96. That is our highest individual score so far tonight. We got to move right along. Again, Nations Cup format. So we'll see 1 rider from each team in each rotation. Second rotation coming up. And he is, or was, the Filipino ladies man, as reported by my compadre week 1, Mr. Juan Ortiz. Apparently, back in the day when it was okay to come to these shores, he made it here from the Philippines to make sure that the ladies didn't chase him down and just kiss him to death It's Colin Sakia, ladies and gentlemen. Colin Sakia. Sexiest Philippine man you have ever met in your life, as Juan Ortiz has said. But he is rider number 2 right now for the wild card team, Palm Beach Equine Sports Complex. Colin, are you ready? Snowflake, are you ready? Jason, are you ready? Here we go!
I'll make some good girls go bad.
Yeah!
I'll make some good girls go.
Watch out for those lights, but keep that right hand high. Staying on all the way. A little something for the audience. Keep it up, Colin, you're gonna make it. These are the most challenging things we've seen, and Colin gets there. And you know, he went up there with that freshly coiffed look. He exits the bull with just enough dishevelment to really look like he put on a good show. Colin Sakia, rider 2, gets a 24 from Juliette Reed, 24 from Taylor Nobler, 23 from Mike Smith, and 24 from PJ Risby. What's that give Colin Sakia? Individual score of 95. He's just a point shy of the individual leader. All right, coming up next is our team Week 1 leader. This is Team Taqueria. They have just made a last-second rider rotation swap and have moved Oliver Firestone up to the 2nd position of the order, again for Team Taqueria. Oliver Firestone, are you ready to go? Have you been saving up for these last 3 weeks? Do you have what it's going to take to make it to the finish line? Let's hope you do, because as soon as Jason's ready, Snowflake's going to take over. Here we go! Keep that left hand up, hold on tight, use your balance and do it right. Stay stylish. Oh, fire! Oh, no! Ladies and gentlemen, we've had our 2nd dismount of the evening. That's where the horn would have sounded had he made it. Hey, good effort. It's not as easy as some of these riders make it look, but we know what that means. We now have 2 teams with a rider fall. Now we move on to the real bucking deal, sponsored by Nadine Allen and Sanjeev Sharma. Rider number 2 will be Matt Goodman. Now Matt Goodman knows he is going to have to pull off this ride tonight, because as good as his fellow rider was, he came off before the buzzer. They don't have any points on the board as yet, but things are looking up at least a little bit with another rider fall from Team Taqueria. Real bucking deal. Matt Goodman, he looks like a cowboy. Let's see if he can show us those cowboy ways. Matt, you good to go? Mr. Goodman is up and running. Here goes Snowflake.
I hear the train come, it's rolling around the track, and I see sunshine.
Since
I don't know where, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison.
yeah, turn it up. Keep that right hand up. That's a real cowboy. Matt Goose pumping it up. And he stands in the wall. There's your horn. 20 seconds is out. Matt Goodman, rider number 2 for the real bucking deal. Here come your scores from Juliette Reed, 23. Taylor Nobler with a 25. Mike Smith, 25. Another 25 from PJ Risby. We're going to have what I believe will be our best score from an individual so far, 98. 98. Listen, the real bucking deal sponsored by Nadine Allen and Sanjeev Sharma really needed the help. Matt gave it to him. Moving right along now. Rider number 2, team number 4, Team Floridian Community Bank. Now he is going to join us also as the race team. I got to tell you something. I'm hot in my jeans and shirt. I cannot imagine how hot that racing outfit and helmet must be. But it's all for the right cause, don't you agree, Vinceremos? Let's hear it for Vinceremos. Josh List has got to be on fire inside that suit. But let's see if he's on fire as a rider here tonight. Weeks past, he's had one or two problems, but I'm sure he's been practicing and doing his silent meditation. We're not going to be silent here, though. We're going to make a lot of noise. Josh, you ready? Here we go. Keep that right hand up, Josh. Use your balance. Use your legs. Keep your right hand up. Keep it up. Oh, no! Oh, no! Wow! This is not easy. Snowflake is one leg full here tonight. Now we've had 3 teams with a rider ball. All zeros across the board, of course, with the ball coming from Team Floridian Community Bank. This is unprecedented, I gotta say. We have not seen 3 rider falls in a buck-off in any of the previous years. That means that Team Palm Beach Equine Sports Complex, they're the dark horse tonight. They're the ones who came in on a wild card berth, having a great chance. Although I must say that Sam Walker may have just lessened his chances of something. I'm not sure what. In any event, so far his previous 2 teammates have both gotten scores. If Sam Walker can get a score, he's definitely going to raise the chances of the come from behind team, Palm Beach Equine Sports Complex, doing well tonight. Sam, without further ado, are you ready to go? Left hand up, right hand holding tight. Make it to the buzzer. Here we go. Sam Walker, looking good. Coming straight from the winner of Western Festival. That's off. Keep it up. Keep it up, Sam. You gotta make it. You gotta make it. Keep that left hand up. Sam Walker from the great white north in Canada. Obviously, they know how to raise a cowboy there. The judges make the call. You get up there and ride. Scores coming in 25, 24, 24, and 28. You can't do that. Listen, what are we going to give him, PJ? Don't make this harder on me. 25 is going to be with one hand. So he can do it. If he can get there, this team has a chance to win. Keep that hand up. Keep that hand up. We want you to make it. We want you to make it. There you made it. All right. Anchor rider has to go up to Team Tangaria. About to do something fancy. Or at least a little bit fancy. Nice dismount. Here come the scores from Juliet Reed, offering up a 25. Despite the bribery efforts of Team Taqueria members, we're going to go on with 24, 25, and PJ Risby, the most unconventional party dancing girl of all of them, gives a score that's not even available once again. But she keeps it fun, and I think what she's trying to offer is a 25, that's right. So now we got that score in, and we now have the final rider score for Team Taqueria. That's a 99, just 1 point shy of perfection. That means Team Taqueria gets a total of 278. They're going to be 2 points shy of the lead, ladies and gentlemen. That means the wild card team, again, Palm Beach Equine Sports Complex, will maintain the lead for right now. They've got a 280. Close competition here tonight with only 2 riders left. By the way, listen up now. We need all 4 teams to stay with us here for the presentations. We're just about 2 rides away from that. This will be rider number 4, the anchor leg for the Real Bucking Deal, sponsored by Nadine Allen and Sanjeev Sharma. And he is a young man, but he is drawing front. Say again. 10-year-old Trent Fair, and he's already got instructions from his dad. He's got the buckle, the boots, and the hats to prove it. Let's see if he can make it. Looking good, young man. Looking good. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep that right hand up. This man has been practicing. I know it. I saw him a few weeks back, and he's got even better. Wow. 10 years old, and so excited he forgot to walk. Way to go! Just like a real cowboy would. That was Trent Ferrer, 10 years old. His team members had 98 and 98. And let's see those scores one more time. 25, 25, 25, and 25. Our first perfect score of the night. Do we have a new lead? Yes, we do. With a 296. Give it up. Well done. 296 takes over. We've only got one rider remaining and a lot of ground to make up here. Team Floridian Community Racers so far tonight have a 96, a 0, a 92, and really, you know what, this is almost a pride ride for the anchor leg. Shah Qureshi. Shah Qureshi trying to put the judges, the audience, and the bull on notice that he's going to give us a show. We got to get right to it, Shah Qureshi. Last rider of the night. Again, it's a pride ride, but let's see what we got for the final rider for the Team Floridian Community Racers. Remember, Team Floridian Community Bank, our title sponsor, but that doesn't matter tonight. It's all about style, and you make it to the buzzer. Shah, are you ready? Where in the world did you guys get those awesome helmets, by the way? Let's see what Shah Qureshi's got. Here we go. Hands free. Are you serious? Hands free. Here we go. This man's got ultimate balance. I'm not sure from where. Yoga, Pilates, trapeze performance, riding, I don't know. But it's obviously paying off because he's going hands free to the finish line. Looking good in the process. Can he make it? Yes, he does. Whoa. I wish we could get bonus points because I'd say that was worth it. That was incredible. Here come the scores. 25, 25. We're going to have to make that a 25. And another 280 points. They were your wild card team. Best overall average of the week. Coming at you next is Team Palm Beach Equine Sports Complex. Caleb Rizzi, Colin Sakia, Sam Walker, and Dana Glass. Third place. Bobby Rotman, once again helping to organize this event every single year, handing out the third awards right now, front and center. Coming up next, it'll be your runners-up. And they gave us one heck of a show right there at the wire, ladies and gentlemen. Pulling off a perfect handless ride with Shah Qureshi, but he also had Will Piper, Josh List, and Thomas Schweitzer. All told, they had a 288. So it will be your second place finishers, Team Floridian Community Racers. And they always give their own notches to the ride with the costumes and the entertainment each and every year. Give it up for these fellas right here. Always a good time. 288 will give them second place. And now, ladies and gentlemen, last but certainly not least, they are your 2017 Vinceremos Buckle Off Champions. Some familiar faces in the crowd here tonight. Step right on up there to the front, gentlemen. They are Team The Real Fucking Deal. Brandon Ratchford, Matt Goodman, Donnie Mills, Trent, 10-year-old Trent Ferrer. Give him a hand. What a cowboy. He's got chances at the NFR and PBR in his future, I guarantee it. These are the guys that gave us the best show with a 296 total. So the Real Bucket deal, once again, sponsored by Navy now and Sanjay Sharma. They're picking up their buckles.
I do their videos.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a blast with you all year long. This has gotten bigger, better, and more fun every single year. Please look out for the 2018 Buck-Off. It'll be a very similar format. If anything, we'll make improvements where possible, but we'll have a lot of fun once again next year. We appreciate your support of Vinceremos, and we're going to continue having a great time here tonight. We invite you to start heading inside, but one more time, a salute to the team, the Real Bucket Deal. They are your 2017 Buck-Off champions. Thanks again.
You guys put your buckles all up together.
Sponsoring Team Caribbean Community Bank once again, title sponsors of the Buck-Off series. And again, we invite all of you to start heading inside as they'll begin serving dinner in just moments. Head right inside, if you would please.